off the shores of Lake Erie. We are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season. We're on the way to EA Sports.
I'm from the Harlem, home to the fuck where you from. Brooklyn, I'm from the BX, home to the fuck where you from. I'm from the Queens, home to the fuck where you from. I'm from the Staten Island, home to the fuck where you from. And you don't want no drummer, boy, cause we the drummer king. And you don't want no Anna, boy, cause we the Anna king. Don't even talk about us, cause we quit the play. And when it comes to beat, boy, we from Burger King. With the small, doing the food that I had in my food. It's the upper hand and full first.
That's to about the 28, second down coming up. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. They're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in a key sack on third down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is third and 9. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
Normal shit. Okay, you got that. He big.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. On first down, Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
We know, we know exactly what you're running. I've seen this on YouTube already. Got it. No, I handle that.
Get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him.
Seen that? Know exactly what formation's being ran. Sure, seen that.
4 yards remain for second down. Now Brady again. A pass underneath for Fournette. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on second and goal. He's going to get it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive.
I got to get the whole YouTube playbook. I've seen that. I've seen all those plays.
And ultimately kick a field goal.
All of them. I love it.
But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jason Kabinda, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0.
Okay. First drive.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Cooper, the man in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a whistle. Going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
You ain't gonna use it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Slot man moves right. Second down, here's Chubb again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. In motion, the tight end. Watson just beating the play clock. Sideline.
Oh, man.
And a nice job there of keeping the toss inbounds.
Fucking punt rule.
Only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away.
Run that to the fucking... Oh, shit, man.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week.
No, he ain't running the ball. We know the money plays are coming, so that's why we waiting on.
I agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now on 2nd and 13, Brady. This will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
From the 29, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Brady going to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. He got 29 yards that time. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
You know what it is, nigga. Come on.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Brady throwing complete here to Fournette, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Running left, it's Fournette. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Brady. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
So they were stopped trying to run the ball on 1st down. Now they take a sack on 2nd down. The offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on the defensive coordinator because right now the defense has the advantage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that shit.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal, there's a huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
The Browns drive about to get started as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They begin this drive with Chubb. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out right at the 35. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. In motion is Grant. They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Damn it.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Oh, really now?
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
I don't know what I want to do, man. Fuck.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Very open. Get off his back foot. Fuck.
At their own 41.
That's fine. not
When I
worried
saw
about
the
it.
pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And some space here.
44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Using, nigga. We know you ain't using.
Being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They run it again with Chubb. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He wants it all for the end zone.
Ah, catch that.
It falls incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those.
Catch
but the
that,
coverage has
baby.
been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. York now for the extra point.
Fuck.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And
God
our
damn
score
it.
will stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, let's just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, now Brady.
Shorty up, we know it.
He's got a man, it's his fullback.
Got some speed out there, nothing new.
But able to get it up past the 45.
Nothing new at all.
Consecutive catches for him, that good for 11. Back-to-back good plays, have him on the move on 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, 66.
Brady now on 1st down.
Automatic. It's automatic. Doesn't matter what coverage I put on there. Somebody's always getting out the way for that. Okay.
They had 2 straight 1st downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Now a play fake. Brady. Open man right side is Ingram.
It's a sack, but it's all
good.
good.
Have
Come on.
another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady.
We don't do that.
Incomplete. Good coverage
right there for that shit. You're right there for it.
And it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a dump off here
All over
complete.
that, knowing he was dumping it off.
Down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it
Fucking
into
wheel route. We know what he's doing every fucking time.
6 yards and they do
Not a fucking secret.
3rd.
It's either the wheel or the post.
And as they come to
That's
the
it.
line, they will not be able to get off another play as
Money
time
routes.
has run out on from this third quarter.
In that formation, so we got to get that stop. Get underneath that shit.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Oh, come on.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Give me that.
And the pass
Fucking
is
go.
intercepted. He was looking for Ingram.
Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
They find someone field here. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 38-yard line.
98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And again, it's Chubb.
And
Man,
get
stop
it
trying to let me
inside the
stop.
35.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 29. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On third down, Felton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Chubb will get the call, running left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Oh, man, really?
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. A give. This is Chubb. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now Chubb running right.
Oh, he got caught in the man. Come on, bro. That whole backside was open.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. York able to send this one through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown.
Here comes the money.
To go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second.
Give me that.
That is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Interception right now.
That incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw, Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Here comes the money.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down.
Come on.
Brady to throw. Looking for... Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And now off to the races, down the right side. And that might just submit it. A return for a touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a tough patch.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off.
Give me that shit. That's good.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Handoff comes to Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win.
You hear what I said? I was asking you. You said you want to put some shrimp in the fry for you, or you want to save this for later? He left a lot of meat on that salmon. I was like, nigga, you just don't eat that. First of all, I didn't want to bring his morale down. He's already wanted me to judge the school, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was so excited to put for me. Like, people get excited. Like, kind of like I got excited to put Matt Rasper. That's how I thought that's what it was. Like that. Man. Sirski. Brown's looking decent in this bitch. 2 computer squads, Adrian, the other nigga, and me. Points in 4 losing games, not a bad situation. Marvel. were we?
Every single. What?
All right, ready to eat? Sticky rice is done. That chicken in there is done.